Nah, bitch, we need your opinions too, OG.
They not gonna know who you is, but hey, you know what? I want you to tell us how it was. I remember that story you told me a long time ago about the east side of town. How black folks, they wasn't allowed on the east side of town.
Right.
In Galveston.
Right. On the east side. That was back in the 60s.
Man.
Whereas you couldn't go beyond 25th Street and Seawall. So where if you do, you gonna get jumped on. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I was born in 1945. And
Yeah.
coming up through there, we had people to get jumped on and hurt real bad.
So when
beyond going to 25th and Seawall on the beach.
So when did stuff start to change in Galveston, Texas?
Stuff started to change in the late 60s and 65 and everything when Martin Luther King them started marching against civil rights.
Yeah. So, but even to this day, it seemed like me as my generation, we have more fear for what they could do than a younger generation because they so naive, they don't understand. They know it's them white folks, so to speak, in the language term, not in a prejudiced manner, in a description manner, that they will try to make your life tough just for looking at them in the eye.
Well, the way that I see that is because of the way that the Lord wanted to be on this earth here is to where it was demonized from the beginning.
From the beginning.
To where is not from the beginning, but from the beginning to where it was meant, the planet was meant for all of us, north, south, and east and west.
Yeah.
So now,
no, like he was just saying about the property. You say your sister been at that house over there for years, and these people won't sell the property. But can't you remember back in the day, some black folks probably owned that property, right? And
somebody owned it.
We owned all the property down over there on Market. Nah, none of that. Nobody owned that no more.
Because they sold out.
My daddy took me down there. He said, "You see this and this and this, where the ILA hall, all this house, all this." Yeah. So that's no more.
But see, if I had some property was 20 feet long and 43 feet, 20 feet, 20 feet long wide and 43 feet long, and you can't put nothing on it, they won't let it go because it's linked to your property.
Yeah.
Right at your back door,
yeah.
Where they ain't gonna let it go because of the significance of people that holding on from the old days, not Christ-like.
Yeah.
And don't want to let live, but they let live.
See, a nigga gotta goddamn me pull a Bill Cosby move, make it seem like a white folks coming in and buy. That's the only way they don't want to sell it to your sister because she's black. But you know how that shit go. You gotta pull in one of those moves.
If they had 100 yards that you own, and they could keep you from 30 feet by 40 feet, they gonna hold it to keep you from getting.
I'm gonna tell you something to break some more facts to the situation. Now you know my people, they had a lot of property, but the lawyer went up underneath them and stole half of it.
Well, that's cold.
They own lawyer, not another lawyer.
They lawyer.
They own lawyer.
You know what it was?
Stole half they
He
land.
looked at them like, okay, they niggas. They ain't gonna figure it out till later on. Till I did what I did and put the step, but not knowing the nigga was already up on that shit and wanted to go check up on that shit, and that's how y'all knew this motherfucker.
The property
was
right over there. The property over there.
We talking about selfish humans.
Selfish humans.
Selfish humans.
Yeah, and remember, it's not personal, it's business.
Christ-like but they demonize.
Yeah.
Demonized.
They demonize.
Then they the ones who put all the liquor store on every block and suppressed us to make us depressed us to have us go to these liquor stores. Then took us out the homes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hey,
They took us out the homes.
hey, let me tell you something.